What's going on, y'all? So I think it's time to do an entertainment video after reading some of these comments and looking back at some of the inappropriate ones. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do this. It's starting off with this video I did yesterday, just this right here. PlayStation Lover MBG says Sony is doing better than they ever have, which we know, that's not happening. I did the Xbox 2025 butter. But you guys know, can you believe it's not butter? Oh, I believe it is butter. hmm but let's start off with this guy right here. Y'all are delusional. Oh yeah? I can't wait for this. So we're delusional. We support a publisher. Who doesn't support a publisher, no matter what game you're playing, right? Durr. Keep simping for people that never cared about you. I didn't know I needed Microsoft's feelings to care about me. Please help me, man. I need to do what the Sony's do, the ponies do. I need to put this on my heart, and I need to wait for Microsoft to come care about me. I don't care, bro. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for good video games. You give me the good video games, you give me Game Pass. Yeah, that's caring about me. That's what I care about. You know what I mean? And if you want to talk about supporting a publisher, I mean, you're so dumb. You don't realize that you being on the PlayStation side, you're fully supporting canceled games. You're fully supporting remasters, right? Because that's what you guys are all paying for. That's the results. You're fully supporting games that are 69.99 because they're not giving them to you on a service day one, and somehow you're talking about people that never cared about you. You really think Sony cares about you? They don't even know you exist. So yeah, I kind of find that interesting, bro. That you're not realizing the hypocrisy in your statement. So sit down. You don't know what you're talking about over there. Nobody's taking you serious. I mean, I just that's all he sees with Microsoft. They're only a publisher, but of course he wants to feed that narrative without realizing that any game you buy, you're supporting a publisher. So yeah, that's a very funny statement. What an idiot. Oh yeah, hey, let's go down to this guy right here. Blackfire Gaming. Okay. Because Sony PlayStation is doing better than they ever have. You already typed enough. He already typed enough. So you believe that. You've already told me how dumb you are. Okay. Guys, remember, that's what he said. He believes that. Doing better than they ever have. You're delusional, my guy. Please look in the mirror and say that after reading the sentence at the beginning of the sentence. Before you get to that, so I'm gonna read this. Because Sony's PlayStation is doing better than they ever have. Then pull up the mirror and say you're delusional, my guy. That's what you did wrong. This statement is right, but you just need to pull up the mirror and look into it. Look at it the same way. Well, no, I don't think you're gonna be able to do that. But just look into the mirror and remember to tell yourself that. Truly, you are. That's right. You're talking to yourself. Remember that. And project it out onto me. Do you realize how much money Sony has made off the PlayStation 5? So you think they make money off the PlayStation 5 consoles? Guys, I love this. The more you type, the more you show how dumb you are. Especially, they don't make any money off the PlayStation 5 hardware sales. Hardly ever. Definitely when you first launched the console. The only manufacturer to ever do that was Nintendo. They make money off their consoles. Sony sells at a loss, so does Microsoft. You would have found that out. Yeah, I mean, if you would have listened to what they were saying in the Activision court battle between Microsoft, Activision, and Sony, you would have learned something there. Though I knew that before that because I know how the industry works. But $106 billion, my guy. So you think Sony made $106 billion when the company is worth $100 billion on a $10 billion operating budget in 4 years? You seriously believe that that's the profit that they're taking home? And then you put that emoji and you're laughing like you're smart, but you know what you're talking about. Really, you're just dumb as hell, man. No, you really are. You have no clue about psychology. No, I really don't, huh? I could be a master of that. Actually, I kind of already am, but I can tell by the psychology of your brain that it's pretty hardwired to blow off Sony to the end of time. And not only that, it's pretty hardwired to believe this stuff that you're typing without realizing how stupid you are. If you did, you would have never typed it because you would realize that they don't make any money off of consoles. And that when they talk about the record-breaking revenue profit, they didn't even take home 10% of that. That's other people's success. They took about 7%. 11 billion. You didn't even take 1 billion. Sony didn't get that, by the way. Other people's success. And then when you sell a hardware, you got to pay Walmart, you got to pay Target, you got to pay Amazon, you got to pay Costco, you got to pay Best Buy. AMD has to get the big chunk because AMD's making the parts, right? Because those are AMD parts, right? Shut your dumb ass up. Man, you're dumb. But you know what? The world needs dumbasses. That's how people get rich. You know what I mean? People like you are the reason why people are rich because you believe in your own delusion. You try to make it seem like I am. There's no delusion over here, buddy. Okay? You have no clue about psychology, my guy. PlayStation 5 is extremely successful. Slurp it more than Dreamcast guy. And y'all will be crying hardcore come by the end of 2025, my guy. You mean you are in for a very rude awakening. Exclamation point. He's so sure about this. Man, I might even give you a like, man. You've convinced me big time. This guy's so intelligent, man. I feel so much more brighter reading this paragraph. Okay, Blackfire Gaming. PlayStation 5 is the future. PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5, PlayStation, PlayStation, PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation. Just PlayStation, PlayStation. It's this guy, yo. His psychology, just across this whole entire line, says PS5 with the rainbow effect on it. The happiest man in the world. Everything here. I mean, I was at least hoping to see some other word on this page, right? But it's just all PlayStation 5. I think we get the idea, right? He came in to defend his rainbow boyfriend, Sony. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for showing me how smart you are, man. I really learned a lot from you. On to the next idiot. Let's look at Langway, 2024, Grand Blue Fantasy, locked third-party game. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, you don't have that anymore. That's also on PC. You know what I mean? It's coming to Switch and it might be coming to Game Pass. Astrobot, okay. Pacific Drive, really? Silent Hill 2, timed, locked third party on PC also too. I can play at max settings. Helldivers 2, PC 70% success. Zenless Zone Zero, well, that was on PC before it even existed on there. Nobody cares about that game too. It's the worst one. I beat it. Infinity Nike, really? Also on mobile and PC. Coming to Switch too. Stellar Blade coming to PC soon. Ronin already out on PC. Wukong already out on PC. You see what they like to do, guys? This is what I said in one of my other videos when it comes to people in the PlayStation world. All they do is grab other people's games that they locked away, but Sony's not publishing or developing those games. But they'll try to put a publishing right on it for the console experience, but realistically, it's not their IP. You see? This is the game I like to play, but it's like I played all these on my PC though, max settings. I have a superior experience than you. It's like they're talking to me like I'm only stuck on Xbox or something. It's like, and there's nothing wrong with that, but the point is that with the statements that you're trying to make to me, it's like, what are you doing here? It's pretty funny. Okay, 2025. Blade Zero, playing that on my PC. Lost Soul Side, playing that on my PC. Death Stranding 2, I may play that on PlayStation 5. Yote, that's coming later on. Wolverine, that's not a 2025 release. And most Xbox games. So congratulations by sharing about 80 to 90% of these games that are not theirs, and that a majority of them that they're trying to lock to their platform, and then Microsoft feeding them because they can't do that for their own base. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's actually pretty cool. This guy right here, another group of gamers who don't buy games. This crack is an Xbox. Mm-hmm. Well, we know I buy games, but okay, man. You know what? Let's move over here a little bit. Are we ready for this? Look at this guy right here. This is the guy we need to get to. These are inappropriate comments. Xbox fans are all psychologically effed up and worthless. Guys, you want to know some of the funniest things in this world? Like, it depends on how you take situations. Obviously, you don't have to take this serious. Like, he knows the whole entire millions and millions of people in there. He says all, you know what I mean? Is that when people really make this type of statement, they really show that they're psychologically effed up and that their statement is worthless and has no value. Isn't that funny? Right? All you need to do is get the right individual to read something like this, right? His statement shows that he's psychologically messed up to make that type of statement and then say they're all worthless. When really his statement is worthless and his mindset is. Andrew Williams. Okay. Guys, you know when I say that we should be talking about video games, right? Insulting each other intelligently. If you want to do that, you can play around. If you're masculine enough, you can take it. You know what I mean? We're not fanboys over here, but why is it that when you want to make a projection known, it comes with this type of like self-hatred and just dehumanizing vibration? I mean, you're not affecting me, but I can clearly see that. Like, you just have to think about this. Like, he says this as if like there's nobody on the PlayStation side that has not acted up, like, that have showed us the worst behavior recently, which I kind of find funny. And then like, and, YouTube deems this inappropriate. Like, I have to like approve this. You know what I mean? And his mindset is just not self-aware. It's just funny to me, man, how you come to say exactly what you are with the statement that you made. Crazy, right? When you really just think about that and how they're just so zombified. Like that. That's what he's doing, and he's not even realizing it. It's like, come on, man. You mean to tell me that if you came in the Xbox community, you would not find any good conversations and parties? I've already had multiple times. And I'm telling you, there's value there. There's life there, you know what I mean? Just like everywhere else. And this type of statement, y'all, this is not about even Xbox or PlayStation, but this is about just how pathetic this guy is with his statement. Picture paints 1,000 words. But this right here can just tell you so much about somebody. My guy, you pathetic, man. How did you come to say something about somebody that you just really made known about yourself? Man, how can you be that dumb? But guys, they are. They're just stupid, right? They just read. Here goes this other guy. You shitboxes are too late already. The console war is over and you lost. Oh, oh, that really hurt me, man. Not. It's like you're speaking to me as like I'm some one-dimensional gamer that's sitting over there caring about the Xbox hardware, and that if it doesn't do well, my gaming life is finished. Oh no, please help me out, y'all. Sorry, buddy. I own everything over here in the high-end gaming PC, and I always have. You know what I mean? And honestly, I think the Xbox experience is looking rich this year as an Xbox gamer, not Xbox hardware. You could go sell 10 more million, but if the experience was the same as years before, that's not going to make my life better. It does help, though, to know that there's a healthy ecosystem, but still, at the end of the day, bro, I could have my rich Xbox experience right here in my high-end gaming PC, which is what I have been doing, playing it at max settings with frame gen on, getting 80 to 85 frames, getting close to 4K, and settings up cranked up higher than you would on your PlayStation 5. I own that too, and I guarantee I have more platinums than you. And I haven't even been focused on it in a while. Otherwise, I'd probably have like 70 to 80 by now. But the thing is, though, is that what I find funny is that you come to make this statement to me as if like you were going to make some impact. But really, you're the one that's really impacted. It's okay. I know your feelings are hurt. All right, because Sony is now being sunlighted and the truth has been shown and you just can't handle it. Just got to do it, man. Look, when you see this video, remember, put this at the center of your chest. Just breathe. Relax. Heal. Okay? Your feelings are really hurt, man. I know. Y'all, what I want y'all to do is I want you to type in, how can my brain get worked out? How can my brain cells be prosperous in life? How can I just get divine intelligence and get some type of wisdom and peace and happiness? Right? Because you just don't like when I talk about your rainbow boyfriend, Sony. Cheats on you all the time with other rainbow boyfriends. It's okay. It's what happens, man. They're just not loyal to you. They don't care about you. Reforge has a better chance than you. So does MPG. I mean, he's just so positive. uh, and let's end it with this guy right here. You know, maybe once in a while I got to give you guys updates on this. This is all on the fly. You know, I don't sit there and think about anything. I'm a on the go natural. I'm a weaver. That's what I do. It's like I can churn out 8 poems for you in under an hour. You're like, man, what the hell? How did he do that? There's naturals in life. We just do it like Nike. You know what I mean? And we just soar. You know what's funny is you people hate on PlayStation, but yet Xbox has no games. You playing Back with the Future with me, guy? What world are you living in? He's trying to play Back to the Future, y'all. He can't cope because he's trying to run Back to the Future. None. So they have no games that released already this year. And Sony did? Guys, what world are they living in, man? I would like to know, man. It's like this blinding pony rainbow world that they live in. That's what I'm saying. They're special. We need to put them in a special education realm. I'm telling you, man, we have to do it, guys. We have to find a way to make this a reality. Where they need to have their own community. Where you just laugh at them. They can throw rainbows at each other all day and smile all day and never see anything negative in the Sony spectrum. So PlayStation has all the games, right? But Xbox has no games this year. Okay. How? None. And I know because I own a PlayStation and Xbox. Okay. If you do, I want to know how you're owning it and what you're looking at every day. And PlayStation has more games than Xbox. This isn't your point with your video, but it's my point with you Xbox clowns. I think the one that's a clown is you, bro, because I think that this is a dim-witted statement. Let's let him finish. Let him get some spotlight. You know, get 15 seconds of fame on my channel. Yes, I'm serious. Also, you're ignorant because you have no idea what you're talking about. You better look up the shit you're talking about because it's confirmed you cannot play Xbox games on the Xbox handheld. You effing clown. Such an ignorant F. Okay. Oh, this is the Dreamcast video because okay. So you're a Dreamcast slurper. Yeah, okay. Coming in to defend him. I'm sorry that I defended uh your slurping idol who slurps so much slop and clickbait that it's just not plausible. But you're coming in to defend him to show that, okay, I just want to be a retard and defend you. That's what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because it's like you really think that it's not going to have Game Pass on it and that it's not a PC handheld experience, that somehow it's not going to play Xbox games, or that you really just don't want it to. Just like you believe, like you probably the dumbest guy that has commented on my page recently. You believe that Xbox has no games this year and that PlayStation does, and that the PC Asus themed Xbox experience is not going to have the PC themed Xbox app, and it's not going to have first party games and not a Windows Store. Then it's just going to be blank and void of all of that. And Microsoft just teamed up with them to just put that there so that you could just not have that somehow experience. And it's just not going to be there. Gosh, does it get more dumb than this? And it's all right here out on you on this pony stumping video. And I'm ignorant, right? I'm an effing clown, and I'm an ignorant F. And let's let him finish. Also, why the F are you on my channel? I don't follow you or want you, nor do I want to watch your BS ass videos, so get effed. Man, he owned me, man. I'm gonna shut down my channel. I feel so humiliated. Nah, you're the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen, bro. Shut your dumb ass up. Man, I need to cosmic slap you to another universe and then bring you back over here. This guy is probably the most open. I don't know, man. You know what, guys? I think it's a competition. Like, I don't know who's more dumb. I think these guys. I think these guys are really in competition with each other. I just I don't understand how these people come and be this openly retarded. But they do though. You know what I mean? So I mean, you're making me content, bro. You know what I mean? Thanks, man. You know, I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? You're going to be laughed at in front of thousands of people. Okay, so congratulations. You did a really good job on that. And honestly, I would like to see how you would continue. You know, because I thought I've seen the epitome and the peak of stupidity. But you guys just keep taking it to another level. I just don't know that's possible yet. I can't compete with you guys on that. You know, I retired a long time ago because I could never be that dumb. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, ponies. Well, you guys need to sit down, and you guys need to sit down too. But if you guys want to outdo these people, if you want to show me how you can just take this to the next level, I'm open to see it because I'm blown away right now. It just doesn't get any better than this. Seeing how stupid people can be. All right, y'all. Peace out. Later. Have a great day. Even you guys. Okay.